I'm trying to build a safe haven in the jungle. Built on a pond with an underwater entrance covered by turrets, this base was a masterpiece. But around me, there were cheaters, grubs, and many teams lurking in the trees. Would I be able to survive? Alright, I am in, and the server has just wiped. My base location's gonna be just over here. I'm actually right next to it right away. So I'm gonna go try to get a TC down and make sure nobody else steals it from me. Okay, we are entering the jungle. I'm gonna be living here for this entire wipe. Okay, I got the bow. I get a little bit more so I can get an axe. Ooh, guy right here.
GG, you get a free bag.
Okay, he had some cloth. That's good. I'm gonna use this for heals. Oh my god. This guy's got a boomerang. No, what? He just insta-killed me with a boomerang. All right, let's lock back in. I just gotta get this base down. My safe haven base design would only fit in this exact location. And this single death already might have lost me it. Okay, let's get this bamboo and let's go. Okay, crafting the TC. I might need a little bit more. Okay, nobody's put a TC down. We're good, we're good. Let's get one down myself. Okay, we're gonna aim right for the middle here. That should be good. Okay, I think I got this in a great spot. Alright, we got the TC, we got the TC. Let's go. Let's go farm more now. Thankfully, when you live in the jungle, yeah, cloth just spawns everywhere. Look at that. It's not going to be an issue today. Normally on wipe day, cloth is such a struggle, but out here, it's pretty easy to get. With the wood I farmed, I secured the rest of my TC. This wipe, I'd be living on top of this freshwater pond, which would allow me to utilize an underwater bunker entrance and easily set up a farm later on. It also had a crocodile spawn, which would randomly die to my base and donate me supplies. Okay, the crocodile somehow died, so I'm farming this now. That's great. That'll be enough cloth for a bow, actually. Let's go. With the bow crafted, I began going out to look for more resource, but there were players everywhere in the jungle. Oh, that guy's a bow? I didn't even see that guy. Okay, he's dead. Dude, I saw the guy drinking water, and then apparently there was one just crouched right next to him. I didn't even see him. Yeah, I'll take all this. Let's expand a little bit. Bow got dead. There we go. Ooh, they had a lot. Okay, let's go, let's go. The early hours of this wipe would test my ability to survive jungle chaos. If I could survive and win these fights, I'd find plenty of resource. But if I fail, I'd rapidly fall behind in progression. How's he not dead? Oh, he bled out. Okay. We had a lot. I think I'm gonna make the jump up like right here. Oop, okay. I don't see this player at all. Let him get closer. Yo, is this guy invisible? Guys, I can't see him. I can't see him. This is hard. Yo, I just ran a grid away and killed him. Take that. Okay, I can make a furnace now. Let's do that just right away and start smelting some metal down. Okay, I'm gonna try to farm some metal, and then I just want to smelt down a ton and get a tier 1. Ooh, this guy had a hazmat. Oh, he had nothing. With my tier 1 placed, I could research metal tools and start getting some better farming done. Wood is incredibly easy to get in the jungle, especially when you hit this bamboo, which is the best wood spawn in all of Rust, as long as I'm aware of surprise ambushes. And with all this resource I was getting, I could start expanding the safe haven. If you watched my Safe Haven Ocean video, you would notice I have the same general footprint here, but later on, this base will have some drastic differences that made it even stronger. Can we fit? Okay, we can fit. Yes. So we're gonna have 3 of these water entrances like this, which means I won't have like a door to get inside of this area. And I can put like shotgun traps straight down. It's almost like a water bunker. It'll be a little weaker because it's kind of like outside, so you could shoot it out from the trees. But eventually we'll actually have auto turrets lining this whole area. So then it will be very strong. I think I'm actually going to try to get some scraps so that I could research metal pickaxe and we can start farming nodes at a much better rate. Oh, 2 guys with bows behind me. That's not good. Oh, there's another one right here also. That is the one problem with living in the jungle. It is very easy to get snuck up on by big teams. I'm gonna make a sheet metal door. And I think we could start rocking crossbows. I'm hearing a revolver out there also already. I want to get back to work farming though. Mainly got to get some scrap together so I can get like metal pickaxe researched. Oh, we just caught a metal pick. Okay, that works.
Yeah, I'll take my rock, bro.
Alright, well that is the scrap that I needed. $120 animal fat every time one respawns. Actually incredible. I can get like multiple furnaces each time. I mean, that is so much low grade. It's 120. And we get like a good food source out of it, so I never really need to worry about that. All right, let's get to work. Somebody is actually out there farming right now. Yeah, I don't know if he just didn't hear me in the base moving around, but that is a throw. Oh, and he had so much. What are you doing? You're just farming right next to my doorstep. Oh, who's this? Okay, if that guy had an Ioka, he could have killed me.
And you have, like, of course you have a nail gun. You're terrible, pussy. Your mom's fat and ugly.
All right, let's depot and come back over here. There are so many nodes and like no competition for any of this. Ooh. As I say that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 players on my screen across the valley there. Okay, I gotta be careful. I will probably not win that fight if they're all in one team. Oh, there's more coming over the hill. 7 of them now. That's closer to like Rad Town, Train Yard. That area is going to be very contested. But as long as they don't realize there's so much resource over here, I should be good to keep farming this without like any issues. Just have like this guy right here. It's actually a code lock, so it's multiple players. Oh my god, they're geared. Wait, 3 players? Hold up, I didn't expect that. They got crossbows. Get me home. I didn't realize I was running past 3 players. Okay, that area actually is pretty dangerous. I think these guys are camping me. I'm gonna double check with my roof. Oh yeah, they are. It's actually out there sitting behind that tree. Oh, I headshot him. Okay, well, I should be good to get back out there and keep farming. I'm gonna make some more metal doors for the base here. We're doing so good on resource now. Oh, look at all these nodes. There's so many over here. I wish I just had like a jackhammer and a large backpack right now. It'd be so beautiful. Really? Alright, we made it, we made it. Let's go. Another full inventory of farm. I mean, look at this. We already got like our box filled up. This area was just too good, and I know I'm getting 50 comments calling me a farm bot because of this, but I just couldn't help going back one more time. Oh, what is that? No way! Okay, well, the farm run is ruined. Damn. I got like a whole box of ore out of this area, though. I'm gonna farm some wood up, and then I could expand the base a ton. Oh, it's 2 guys. No. Alright, I think I'm gonna work on the base. I got a good amount of wood.
Yo, gang, just so you know, there's a fucking panther coming.
What do you think of the base, man? Gonna have these water entrances?
It's pretty nice, brother. I fuck with that. I already got raided.
That's good. Let's see. Perfect. Look at that. It works on all sides. And so if you're wondering, the base is going to have 2 layers of honeycomb around it. That's why this is so wide. But then we're going to have like a courtyard out here. Look at that. So good to have this early on. People aren't even going to know how to get inside the base. Like, they're actually going to have no idea how to get in here. I'm going to throw some of these up so I can just jump around a little bit. Okay, good bit of metal is actually cooked up. I think I'm going to start upgrading the base. Ooh, DB, really?
The guy shooting at me.
What is happening here? Yeah, I don't know what's happening there, but I got a DB out of that, I guess. Weird scene over there, okay. Ooh, salvage axe, okay. Look at how fast you can get wood out of here with the salvage axe. 2 hits is 550. 2 hits! There is nothing that competes with that. The next major step in my journey is getting a tier 2 workbench. To start work on this, I went over to Junkyard and looted the green key card. Then I took it over to Radtown so I could run the puzzle for one of the 5 blueprint fragments I need. Oh no, it's already run. As I feared, somebody has been running that though. It's gonna be tough to get blueprint fragments that way today. Around my base, there were a lot of monuments that spawned blueprint fragments I could get with my green key card, but on wipe day, bigger teams typically hoard these to sell in their vending machines. Getting any wouldn't be easy. Oh, no way. Get a shotgun trap. Oh my god, I'm gonna go with that. Ooh, revolver guy coming. Got the shotgun trap though. I need 2 more of those now. Ooh, who's this? Ooh, 2 guys. No, he had a DB. Of course he had a DB. Since I hadn't gotten a tier 2, I expanded my door path to make up for the lack of garage doors. Then I heard another group of players fighting outside again. These guys have a revolver. Okay, I'll take it. Ooh. Alright, that was a good play, just right outside my base. They actually had a lot of stuff on them also, all that scrap. They were just on like a recycle run, I think. After this, I went to go to Radtown to try and run my green card again. Alright, let's put this fuse in and see. Aw, I think it's... Yeah, it's already looted. Tier 2 might have to wait today, to be honest. This is a rough area to get one in. I was able to tech tree shotgun trap, but I would need some more gears to craft the 2 more I needed for my base. But the server was so high pop that every time I stepped outside, I'd get into a fight. He survived that? Ooh, this guy had a lot. And I was actually winning a lot of loot from these fights, at least until the big teams arrived. Oh wow, this is like 8 people, never mind, I had no business in this fight. Oh, who did I die to? They're in the trees, I think. Yeah, I think this is one of the big teams in the area. Yeah, there's at least 5 of them. I mean, imagine playing with over 5 people in the jungle. That is just chaos. Okay guys, I haven't had too much time to play today, but I'm gonna make some final upgrades to the base and call it for the night here. So I just want to get like some metal honeycomb on the core, and then I want to build up to a 3rd floor. So this will be on the TC room right here. Okay, and that should be good. So you have to go through this awkward door path, or you have to go through 2 metal walls. Let's build up to like a 3rd floor now, though. Then we're build out like a doorway up top. Okay, so that is a third floor. I might as well get like this whole second floor sheet metaled up also. And then I'll add stone honeycomb to everything else. The base was now much stronger, and on that note, I was done for day 1. I only get to play around 3 hours on this day, so on day 2, I'd need to do some catching up, as long as I survived the night. I woke up on day 2 to an unrated base. The main thing I was behind in was my tier 2 workbench, so to start my day off, I'd set out to grind the 5 basic blueprint fragments I needed. There we go, green key card. Unfortunately, even at 6 AM, some of these monuments were still being ran, but being on this early, surely I'd find something. Ooh, he had a blueprint fragment, this guy. Okay, I'll take that. Going over to Harbor to try and run that green key card. No, and this has already been run also. One of my favorite ways to get blueprint fragments is from ocean crates, so I decided to give that a try, but I didn't last too long out here. No, there was 2 more. I thought it was just 1 guy. Oh. Somebody's here. Wait, they're right here. Oh, he just ran it. Perfect. He was just standing there AFK. That run got me to 2 out of 5 fragments. After I went to run Harbor, but got jumped before I could get far. No, I bled out. Alright, well, this is a problem. There are so many teams here now. Like, yesterday, this area was very quiet, and then I wake up this morning, and there's like 12 bases, and they have tier 2s, I guess. While out looking for fragments, I did get the remaining gears I needed to put shotgun traps above all 3 of my water entrances. If anyone tried to swim through one of these now, they'd insta-die, so they'd have to bring ladders if they wanted to get over. And while I was waiting for blueprint fragments to respawn at monuments, I spent that extra time working on upgrading the base. Okay, I built up the honeycomb all the way to the 3rd floor here, and this is where my shooting floor is actually going to be. Okay, so this will be the way up to the roof, and then there will be 2 entrances to the shooting floor, but the shooting floor won't just be this wide. I'm going to build up frames from all of these walls outside, and we're going to have a really big shooting floor. So these are going to go all the way up along the entire thing. I wouldn't be able to build my whole shooting floor yet. I still needed much more farm, and the best way to get that was to upgrade my tools using the tier 2 workbench. So after building, I returned to the search for 3 more blueprint fragments. Ooh, this might actually not be run. Okay, might be getting another blueprint fragment here. Oh yeah, we're good, we're good. Alright, there we go. 1 more blueprint fragment. Yeah, so I'm at 3 basic blueprint fragments now. I'm actually going to run back over to Radtown because it was resetting when I was there. I don't know how long it takes to reset, but maybe it's done. I'm going to go check. Okay, I think it's done resetting. Perfect, let's go. Get some military crates also. Right, that is 4 basic blueprint fragments now. And a little while later, I returned to Harbor and finally got my 5th blueprint fragment. Alright, finally got the 5th basic blueprint fragment, so now I can make my tier 2 here. Alright, there we go. That is so big. Let's get some stuff researched now. I want to get this garage door right away to upgrade the base. And then I think I'm going to go all the way to P2 also. Yeah, let's do it. Right after making my first P2, I heard a fight nearby, so I went over to test it out. Alright, nice first little fight with P2. Such a good jungle weapon. You just sneak around and drop somebody instantly. With my tier 2, I can now craft ice picks to make my farming 2 times faster. The frame of my base wouldn't take much longer. Okay, perfect. So these are done now. Yeah, these angles are gonna be great. Also, did I just hear someone in my water? Yeah, what is that? What are you doing, man? Okay, I guess he was just camping me? I don't even know. That's weird. I wanted to see what kind of plays I could make now that I had P2s, so I began roaming to explore the competition. Oh, there's a good chainsaw farming right here. Get me home with that. Chainsaw is so clutch when you're living in the jungle. Okay, that was a great little find. Good time to push. He's getting DB'd. Okay, this guy's so laggy. What the hell? Got him.
Ah, P2 Gamer. I only broke my square. Woohoo.
Oh, not the nades. Dude, just the greatest nade meta ever. I feel like when you're solo and it's 1v3 and they got the grenades, it's just like an insta loss. I don't know how to play that. Like, I genuinely don't know how to play that. I don't think I've ever won in that scenario. All right, we go again. We go again. Just unlucky, I guess. Aw, they got me from the roof. Alright, I'll stop roaming. I tried, guys, I tried. It's still just the big teams roaming with guns right now, though, so they're just gonna be playing weird. Now that I had my tier 2, I wanted more scrap so that I could unlock electric furnaces and auto turrets. The area I lived in wasn't great for scrap farming. I was pretty far from recyclers, so my best strategy was to farm this road and go recycle at Junkyard, but there was definitely going to be competition for this resource. Ooh, computer. You know what? I might just go depot that right away. Let me hit like these couple barrels. Getting those turret comps is actually going to be tough out here. I don't even know what my strategy should be. Okay, so to go down to electric furnaces, which I just want to do to ease up my farming, that is going to cost me around 285. I might get this also and some of this stuff, so probably around like 350. And then after that, I want to go all the way down to turret, which is 555. It'll probably cost me around 400 after I do the electric furnace. And then if I could make a play while I'm out, I would love to get like a semi or a Tommy researched. I just don't want to like run that tech tree on my own right now. It's just too expensive.
Daddy, I got a rock, dude. Chill. Oh my god, you're actually...
It's not about what he has. It's about what he's gonna take. Like, he's just gonna run around here looting the crates. I can't have that. This guy just left his stuff in red. I'll take it. Oh, this was him. He was coming back. Ooh, and he just donated me so much. There's two? Oh, there were two guys just camping the exit, really? All right, it's fine, it's fine. Strategy is working. I'm getting a lot of scrap pretty fast, so I just need to not die like that. Pizza right here. I'm gonna hunt when I get the chance. They might have scrap on them. Okay, dude. You know what? I'm just backing up. The other one's gonna be back by now. I can't even see this guy. There's like 20 bushes in the way. Yeah, they're coming back with semi. I'm not even gonna get involved. Dude, like, what was that? This guy was like baiting me into his teammate. I was not expecting that. I was killing this guy because I thought he might have looted some of the boxes. What is that? People are just hiding in here, man. I hate it. There's people camping the exit. See that? I just saw a guy jiggling there. I don't know what he has. Yeah, that's not working. Bro, really? Like, he was probably sitting at the exit camping, waiting for me to leave for like 10 minutes. All right, that was another good run. Bro. Like, what is that? I'm just running this way. There's a guy hiding behind this quarter.
How are you not dead?
I'll take the scrap, though. He had a lot. Like, it's zombies here. What? 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 Dude, they're everywhere. There's like 8 more. Who's this? Okay, Patrick. Oh. Ooh, I will actually take that. That is very nice. You know, the one thing you can't complain about with High Pop is loot just has a way of just appearing at your doorstep. Okay, I should be able to get the electric furnaces finally. Okay, we got those, and yeah, we can get all this. Before logging off for the night, I wanted to do some node farming to finish out my shooting floor and roof, but I was really struggling to find nodes. In the one area where I did, I immediately started getting roof camped. Just getting roof camped. Okay, I cannot farm over here. These guys are just roof camping. Well, I'm like a whole grid away. Okay, there's not even a single node in the area, guys. This is so rough. There's one over here. One node. I might call it a night. I don't think I'm finishing the roof. It's just not happening. When the server climbs to this pop, really the only thing you can even do is PvP. The jungle is rough out here right now. I think I'm gonna call it for the night here. I was playing catch up today getting the tier 2, and now that it's prime time and I haven't really gotten like a good gun, I'm just so far behind. It is rough trying to get involved in these fights. I'm just gonna get on tomorrow morning though. If I get on at like 6 a.m, I can catch up and actually be like at the point where I can start competing properly. Not getting that tier 2 on wipe day though is just rough. It is so rough. Like I had to spend like all the good hours today farming that up, and then when everybody logged in, I didn't have like good guns yet. Rust is just rough sometimes. These high pops, they can go good, they can go terrible. I'm gonna keep pushing through though. I want to finish this safe haven. I want to show you guys how cool this version of the base is gonna be. Like the shooting floor is only like 20% done. There's so much more to this. So yeah, that's gonna be it for day 2. Hopefully we can survive the night. I think the safe haven will get me to day 3, and I will see you all tomorrow. All right, everyone, it is the next morning, and we are good. I'm not raided. All right. Now that I was on early in the morning when there was less chaos, I could be way more ambitious with my farming. Alright, this room isn't too bad also. We're gonna grab this stuff. Ooh, we gotta go DB right there. That would have been a death. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, nice little run here. And they just got some good components. I needed a lot of that, though. Okay, well with that, I can now research auto turret. Yeah, I actually think I'm gonna go out and look for some seeds because I want to start doing a farm soon. And like, look, I've been building up these planter boxes. I already have a water barrel. Like, I've just kind of been getting this stuff naturally. Let's see though. We can get auto turret right here now. And then I can also get Python for the turret. Let's see, if I wanted to set up a farm, what all do I really need? I have the planter boxes. I would just need like this sprinkler. I don't think I need to even go further than that. Maybe I need the water pump. Where's that? Oh, it's at the very bottom. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a scrap run right now and start working on getting this set up. Since I lived on a freshwater pond, the farm would be super easy to set up. And with it, I could get a bunch of pure orties. Okay, so I'll just clone those right when I can. And then in the meantime, I guess I'll get to work farming. I haven't done much like node farming today. Start building up supplies so I can finish the base. Alright, nice first little run of the day. I'm gonna build like this. So yeah, this is like my general angles this wipe. I think they're really good for the jungle. I'm gonna put embrasures on these also, so it'll be a little bit like thinner. It won't be like this wide of an angle. Alright, we just ran out of stone, but I've done like most of this now, so it's coming together nicely. Time to finish out this shooting floor and roof. I think I might have enough to do it right here. So that lets me peek into that room, and then we'll also have a peek from in here onto the roof. Alright, and now it is time to design just like this actual roof here. So it's gonna be pretty simple. I think I'm just gonna go with like this kind of design, and we just bring that all around. Alright, and I think that's the frame of the base complete. Yeah, I'm working on my base, but cargo just pulled into the harbor in the jungle, so I'm gonna go over to that. Okay, there's actually still scientists up top. That's interesting, even on the front here. I wonder if whoever is on is just camping the bottom ground. It might be only like a small team. Okay. There's somebody following me in the water here. I couldn't get on that damn ladder. This guy was like full kit. I only caught a quick glimpse of him, but I could tell that whoever this player was had tier 3 armor and weapons that I would love to get my hands on. The only problem is he started full crouching around after our first engagement. I had no idea where he was, but he had no idea where I was. It wasn't a very smart approach from him because whoever found the other player first was going to win this fight. I'll take you in a battle of luck.
Wow, your luck is insane. Holy, you're so lucky. You're so terrible.
I beat you in a battle of luck, bro. I'm getting out of here. He's right, my luck was good there. But why would he play a 50-50 where it is luck against a P2? I knew it was a 50-50. I took that gamble. And I won it. Let's go. Get me out of here. Get me inside. Get me inside. Let's go. We did it. Oh, that is amazing. That was a great win. That was the best win of the wipe by far. I should be able to get some Ortiz off this. Okay, that tiny little harvest right there is actually worth 1 pure ore tea. That barely took any effort to make this tea. So if you don't know, this will give me 50% bonus on every node that I farm for 30 minutes. So we get 4 of those crafting. Alright, and I think the roof and shooting floor are kind of done now. Like, I don't think there's much more to do. I gotta get turrets up, of course. But, like, the building of this is done. I'll just have to slowly upgrade it all to metal. Got a lot of good setups with this, though. I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. I had a lot of this planned, but a couple things I just kind of free-handed on the fly. Oh, I kind of lost these angles, though, when I added the embrasures. Look, I don't know how to feel about that now. I mean, you could still use this, though. Like, see that little gap right there? You could totally kill somebody through that, and they'd have no way of shooting back. It might be even better now. Wait, I cooked, because if you're in there, there is no way you shoot back at somebody in the shooting floor here. Like, look, see, this is the angle. Like, you'd have to, like, you'd have to squint your eyes to see somebody through that. I started roaming Tommy after this, but had some bad luck. Now, I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain both of these next 2 fights were against cheaters. It was some questionable play from brand new Steam accounts. He sees me through all that? Really?
What are you doing?
That's crazy. He turned, I crouched instantly. I don't think he would have seen me crouch. What? He wins that? Okay, people are winning crazy fights against me. I feel like I have no business losing these, but they're just playing perfect. Okay, the AK guy that killed me, level 0 profile created 3 months ago. The second one who killed me, also brand new level 0 Steam profile. Literally nothing on it. That sucks, man. That really sucks, actually. It makes me, like, not want to go out in PvP. Like, there's a gunfight outside. Like, I just don't even want to go to it. I'll go DB. See what's happening out there.
Yeah, you're a bit. Yo, kill them, Joe. Please, kill them, please. Oh, you're a pussy. You're a pussy.
I killed them. 2 Tommies, I'll take it. Die to 2 cheaters, get 2 Tommies. This one even had a hollow on it. Not bad. Okay, I'm gonna work on getting auto turrets now, guys. We have some good guns. I got some, like, weapons going. If I get raided, though, and I don't have auto turrets, this base is not holding up. It is not a safe haven without auto turrets. So first, I want to get one down just for the farm, because somebody could just hop right in right now and steal all my crops, which I don't want. And then I'm gonna have to go farm more cameras. I have 4 targeting computers, so that's enough for 4 turrets, but I have no cameras. I need 1 for each turret. Look at that. To get auto turrets, I'd be running Arctic Research Base, but before I could even get there, I ran into another player.
Like, what can I help you with, huh? What? What can I fucking help you with?
Oh my god. Dude, that did not take long. No. Almost. Okay, well, that might not be a good area to farm in. Well, maybe I just go over to this Chinook at train yard, see if I grub a couple kits and get out. Wait, that's him right there. Oh my god, I actually dropped him. I gotta run, the other guys are coming. Who's that? Okay, he's dead. Let's go. That is incredible, actually. I now had an amazing kit to defend my base with, so I returned to Arctic to start gathering more turret comps. Already got a computer. This is what I mean. This monument is so good for getting these turret comps. Look at that. Already got a camera. Another computer. Like, it's so good. Ooh, I see a guy up on the hill there just watching me. Really? That's awkward. I feel like he's just calling out to his teammate. Hey, it's just a solo. Let's come fight this. Oh, I might just take my win and go. I already got a lot. I mean, I got 2 SMG bodies, 2 computers, and a camera. Like, I think that's good enough. Let's go. I got a horse, so I can come right back. This guy's probably part of a big team. Somebody is walking around outside. Oh, he gets sniped out of the tree from my turret? That is crazy, actually. Probably put one, like, over here also that does the same thing. Yeah, this would cover it also. It would shoot people right there. So that might actually stop people from jumping onto my roof. Because if he climbed that tree, he could have gone up that branch and jumped onto my roof. I just heard an AK shooting outside my base. Whoa. He's all the way across the road just pre-holding that side? Oh, it's the cheater. Take a look, guys. What do we think? Is he legit? I don't know. Something about this is not feeling too normal to me. After this, I set up a turret on my roof with the camera I got from Arctic. Then I headed back over to look for more. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I'll come back in like 10 minutes when that's respawned. Okay, they're P2. Dude, I don't know where this other guy is. Is there another guy? I don't know. There he is. Got his ass. There's another one though. That's not it. That's bad timing. And we got no meds. Just get TB'd. Okay, I'm gonna loot and go. That's enough loot. That's enough loot. We got a computer. There is so much action here. I got home and depoted the loot. Then I set up some raid defense boxes in my shooting floor. All right, I think this is good for now. I need to get smoke grenades, but I don't even have enough scrap to tech tree all that right now. I think the best thing I can do is get back to work on this turret grind. I want to get one more on the roof and like 2 more down in my compound area. And then I actually want to build another layer to my compound with like high walls and stuff. So we're going to do that soon as well. Oh my god. No. Alright, well it seems like I'm just gonna get countered really fast here right now. Maybe I just go run train yard instead. Come on, give me a camera. Not 2 computers, 2 cameras. 3 computers. I need 3 cameras. I already have like 8 computers. Okay, not the best run ever, to be honest. Oh, I got a camera. That was worth it. I'm happy I did that one. Okay, we're good. Alright, there we go. So we have 2 turrets out here now. I want to definitely get more. Alright, I'm gonna go farm some nodes though. I want to build a compound on this base. And I just need some upkeep and stuff. So I need metal barricades and I need these wood high walls. Okay, now I just need to do some farming for that. So I'm gonna have to make sure it works, but it's just this. This is the entrances, and then we go walls around. So you come in through the door here, and then you just drop into the water, and you go back into the base normally. But it's just a way to add, like, another layer. I could even put more doors. Maybe I airlock this. I kind of like this. We have a window to look that way. We have a door to get to the chute here. And then they're kind of sectioned off. Okay, we're doing this. I like this. Alright. And so I just built 3 little entrances like that. Beautiful. I could even put like an oil refinery out here. I didn't even think of that. That is so good also. Okay. All right, let's pop an orty and just do a little bit of farming, then I'm off for the night. What a good day this was. I'm gonna depot all this upkeep and I'm gonna call it for the night here. Got some actual farm to smelt up while I'm gone also. And that is upkeep right there. That is gonna be it for day 3. I'll be ready to log in if somebody starts an offline, but I will see you all on day 4. Alright everyone, it is day 4. And we are not rated. Day 4 would be my last main day of the wipe. My goal was to finish the safe haven and then see how much further into wipe I could last. To get started, I took a chunk of my keycard supply and headed over to Outpost to trade them in for scrap and get a mini copter. Okay, 160 per red card. That's not bad. Okay, I need to go get 50 scrap. And with the minicopter, I headed out to take oil rig. We get a camera, that's good. 2 cameras, that's very good. 3 cameras. All right, let's clear heavies. AK, no way. That is so good. Damn, that was a really good oil. This oil was interesting. Nobody came to counter me. I guess it was early in the morning. And honestly, these early mornings carried most of this wipe. On day 4, almost every team on the server is looking to raid. So it was already past the point in time where my base needed to be entirely finished. I needed to maintain my focus on building the rest of it. But it was when I was scouting this random decayed base that I found another opportunity to win big. Oh shit, okay. Oh, okay, this guy just wants to be an asshole, okay. I'll come back. That's a good distraction, shooting over there. Now, I'll never complain about getting an AK, but making this play on a guy living right next to me really meant I needed to finish the base. Who knows if he would retaliate and try to raid me for this play. And that is my tier 3 right there. So you can upgrade 20 basic blueprints to 1 advanced. And I've been building up so much high qual, so that's not an issue. And the tier 3 is down. Look at that beauty. Okay, one thing I would like to get is an armored door for my front door. Since I'm still living on like the bottom floor of this base, I kind of want to have a strong door path. I placed this armored door, then I did notice that cargo was out. It was towards the end of its cycle, so there were only a couple crates left, and whoever looted the first one seemed to have left, but I could still get some solid gear from it. That's one guy dead. Nobody else is underground by the looks of it. There's probably a guy camping around this. Just gotta clear everything. There was a guy here. I knew there'd be a little rat. Alright, let's see what we got out of this crate. Come on, Gabe. Give me something good. That guy could have looted this crate also. Ooh, we got the new gun. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, not bad. I'll actually take this. And I'll probably just call it with that. Let's get out of here. Alright, and I made it home. Let's go. That was a good cargo. There were only 2 things I still wanted to complete for this journey. I wanted to upgrade a solid portion of the base to metal, and I still just needed to set up auto turrets with the components I got from oil and cargo. What the hell? Okay, he actually had some stuff. Alright, let's make some stone high walls here. I want to upgrade all the ones outside. Alright, I added 2 turrets to the roof, 3 turrets outside, and 1 turret up here. And with the metal upgrades complete, I was happy with the final result of this build. I spent 4 days of this wipe overcoming challenges to get here, and the completed result was one that I absolutely love. The base went on to last another 24 hours, well past the 100-hour mark, and longer than I would have continued playing. But eventually, at a time where I physically couldn't be on my computer, someone came to raid it. And so, just a couple days short of surviving an entire wipe, the safe haven fell. If you would like to see me try and make another one of these even better, then let me know, and I will see you all in the next video.